Okay, hi there. I thought that I would do a quick tutorial on Evernote. I love to use the Evernote application. This is it right here. It's a green with an elephant icon on it. It's called Evernote, and what I love about it is that you can have it on your tablet, on your phone, and on your computer, and even open it up on a website and log in. So it's secure. You can share content with other people. It's free for so much data per month, and then it's $40 a year if you do want to share. I forget what the stipulations are. You're sharing it with other people and using so much data per month. It's unlimited if you do the $40 a year, and I think it's very well worth it. So what I wanted to start keeping track of was the colors of my ink pads. So I thought that I would show you what I do to set up a note in Evernote, and then I can search for it and have all my information in these notebooks. So in my notebooks, I kind of divide stuff by website information, trips, house information, things I do in the craft room, things I do for clients. I'm a professional organizer, so I have my client information in here. There's an incoming folder. So if I shoot myself an email to my Evernote account, it comes into the incoming, and then I can categorize it and attribute that information later, and put reminders on stuff. So that's handy. You can open this up and see your reminders. So let me go into my craft folders. I've got craft to-dos, and then I've got different categories. Like I took an Allie Edwards class, so this is my notes on that class, things I want to remember. My brother scan and cut I got, and I've got some tips in there. Ideas for cards, my Cricut information, so on and so forth. Layout ideas. I'm also a quilter, so I have quilting ideas in there, things I want to remember. So just a great way to remember everything. Here's a stamp category, so I recently put in here my stamp sets, and I just list them alphabetically. You could also have pictures of the stamps in here too. Right now I just have the list of the stamp sets. So for example, last night I was at a garage sale. I was able to pull this up and see if I owned that stamp set or not. And then the new ones that I bought, I came in here and edited it and added them to the list. So just very handy. And then you can search, so if I wonder if I have a stamp set or not, I could search for it in here, see if I find it. So what I'm going to do right now is create a new entry, and it says, do you want to take a picture with your camera? Do you want to add an attachment? Do you want to do an audio file? Do you want to do a reminder? You can take notes with your handwriting, and then I'm just going to do a text note. So it opens up and it says, what do you want to call it? And I'm going to call it my excuse me, ink pads, so I can keep track of my colors. It's going to put it in the stamping folder, which is fine. So I'm going to type in Blackberry Bliss. I could put other information in here if I wanted to know, like what year that came out, or whether I have the re-inker, or you know, what have you. So here's another tip. Did you know that Stampin' Up! Stopped printing the colors on the end of the pad here, but they do give you this little label at the bottom. It took me years before I noticed that. You can take this little guy off and then put it on the end. And then this is handy when you've got them in a drawer. I'll take you over to my drawer and show you how I have my stamps. Let me take you over there. But let me go back to this here. After I put all my colors in and I hit check, and then it saves it in Evernote. And then I can either search for those things, I can search for ink pads, and then I can refer back to it. So that's what I love about Evernote. But what I'm going to do is go get all my ink pads.